Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording is trying to battle out the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. And the moment we manage to break above it, then we have the support that we need for us to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, where I'll be watching for a successful retest the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance. Then from there we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking even higher prices. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.02404 mark and the $0.01923 mark, and we were able to make a low within that blue target area, which is the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2. And having seen such a scenario over here, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side. And all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, after seeing a 5 wave structure to the upper side, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.3287 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.04799 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5 wave structure in formation within the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. So in the formation of this wave 3, I'm expecting to see such a scenario, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this Elliot wave structure, which is a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3, that is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.02534 mark, and also completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. Then after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we fully maximized. And yesterday, after seeing the Fed rate hike, we saw another pullback into that blue target area. And that blue target area has continued to give us support, meaning that we are still in the formation of this wave 2, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and soon we are going to start a reversal to the upper side, continue gearing up, continue unlocking higher prices in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3 that we expect after seeing the low for that second wave. So that is now my primary scenario here on the Vechain chart, and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, assuming that Vechain is not going to give us one more leg down in the formation of this wave 2 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.03133 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting Vechain to do here on the short-term scenarios in the formation of this wave 3. And And for this move to also play out, I'll be watching for a break above the 20-day MAs, both on the 1 hour chart and also on the 4 hour chart. And here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that we have managed to break above the 20-day MA, meaning we have the support for us to continue gearing up. I'm also watching for such a scenario here on the 1 hour chart, and the moment we manage to break above the 20-day MA here on the 4 hour chart, then we have the support that we need for us to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark. And the moment we manage to break above that, then I'll be watching for a successful retest, then continue gearing up. And once that move plays out, then there are high chances that you are going to see a $0.03 mark Vechain very soon, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. So let's continue watching our key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 53 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, and we're also seeing a massive increase in the buying momentum here on the MACD, suggesting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.